This is the third video now that I have the same shirt. Hey, I'm excited, I'm motivated, I'm filming a bunch of videos, and the only word I find for that is great. Hello there fellow viewer, my name is Gabriel, and today I'm bringing you the Would You Rather BookTube edition video. I've seen this around so much, and I thought it was pretty interesting, so I'm gonna do it. I'm not the best at picking favorites, as you've seen, so something that forces me to choose is always appreciated. So question number one, would you rather only read standalones or only trilogies? This one is actually quite easy for me. I'm gonna have to go with trilogies simply because I don't own that many standalones. I think it takes a tremendous amount of work to get an arc in only one book. I personally think trilogy would work a lot better. You get more time with the characters, you get an overlapping story arc with maybe smaller ones in the middle. You just really connect to everything when it's a multiple book series. Trilogies for me. Would you rather read only female authors or male authors? Now, if we're going by the books behind me, which you can't see, I mostly own female authors. This has nothing in particular. I'm not gonna go,
is that book written by a guy or by a gal?
I am looking for books that have an interesting summary that really interests me. I'm not looking at the gender of the author, honestly, so it doesn't really matter. If I had to choose, I'd probably go with female simply because I own so many female written books.
Question number 3, would you rather shop at Barnes & Nobles or Amazon? Barnes & Nobles?
Question number 3, would you rather perpetually shop at Barnes & Noble or Amazon.com? And for non-Americans, this translates to, would you rather go to the bookstore or buy your books online? This is actually pretty hard because I much rather would go to a physical bookstore and buy my books if they were in English and if they were in hardcover, which is basically non-existent in Portugal, which is sad. I buy every single one of my books online, Amazon.com. I've never actually ordered a book on Amazon, but I'm gonna go with Amazon because, again, pretty much every book behind me was ordered. Question number 4, would you rather your favorite books be turned into movies or television shows? I think this one is the hardest one in the video because if a movie is done right, it's glorious. It's just everything you ever wanted your books to be turned into. But if it doesn't turn right, it's the most awful thing you've ever seen and your heart breaks in half. For TV shows, I think you have more of a potential. I think you have less of a risk because you put the first episode out, people react. You put the second episode out, people react. You put every single episode out and people will say, I like this and that and that and this. I did not really appreciate this and that and that and this. So, I will have to go with movies because some of my favorite movies are book-to movie adaptations, and maybe some I haven't exactly read the book for. Book-to movie adaptations are just, the ones that I like are fantastic. I love them. Also, in a rapidly expanding universe of media and such, why can we not have both? We have the Mortal Instruments. I think Percy Jackson is actually kind of in the talks for a TV show, and just don't mess with my heart, people, okay? Would you rather read 5 pages per week or 5 books per week? This is actually pretty much a no-brainer for a book lover. 5 books a week. I know I'm capable of such. With school and with financial disabilities, obviously I'm not going to be able to read 5 brand new books every week. But if I had to choose between 5 pages and 5 books, why would I choose 5 pages? Question number 6, would you rather be a professional reviewer or author? And this is hard because I love what I do on BookTube. Filming videos is the best thing ever. I love it. I love everything about it. Being an author would just be everything. Everything. It'd just be the dream job for any book lover, I think. I'm actually going through my very first experience as a full-on writer because I'm doing Camp NaNoWriMo. It's so fantastic to be able to do that for a living, to grow with every book you publish and to receive your fans' reactions. It would be pretty good life. So I'm gonna go with professional author. Question number 7, would you rather only read your 20 top favorite books over and over again or read new books that you've never read before? I feel pretty guilty for this one being so easy, but I'm going to go with my favorite books over and over again because that's basically what I do. Without the money to buy every single book that I want, I have to stick with rereads. I honestly don't mind rereading my books. I love it, and that's why I think I've gotten so used to it that I would prefer reading my favorite books over and over again than constantly buying one and ending it and never reading it again. I don't have that many books, so 20 is a pretty good number for me. My favorite books over and over again. Question number 8, be a librarian or a bookseller? I'm gonna go with librarian because I think librarians just share this connection and empathy with the books. The booksellers that I've come across are just there because they have to work and because they have to gain money. Librarians just feel what the book lovers feel. They know what a good book is. If you ask them for it, I'm pretty sure they'd be able to tell you. Recommending your favorite books to other people, it would be pretty great. So I would prefer to be a librarian. Question number 9, only read your favorite genre or read every genre except your favorite. This is pretty hard. I don't exactly have one favorite genre. I've never really thought about what my favorite genre was, so I'm really gonna go with everyone except my favorite genre, because if I don't have a favorite, I can pretty much read everything, right? And question number 10, only read physical books or ebooks. I'm not that familiar with ebooks, and frankly, I don't want to be that familiar with ebooks. I am a huge fan of sleek, beautiful, hardcover, physical copies of books. So physical books, definitely for me, even if it's a paperback. I just really prefer to be turning the pages myself than on the screen. And I have read ebooks, they're just not the same. So that was the Would You Rather BookTube edition video thing. I really hope you enjoyed this video. It was rather fun choosing my favorite things, even though hard. Pat on the back, because again, for the nth time, I am not good at picking paper. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you stay tuned for my next videos, and remember to keep your day a tremendously bookish one. Goodbye!